name is Ann Perez de Tejada. I'm 68 years old, and I'm a fighter.
I'm not gonna call her a grandma.
Seeing her, who's more than double my age, she inspires us big time.
For Ann Perez, age is just a number.
If you think you're too old to do something, you will be. So get off the couch. Whatever you want to do badly enough, you can do if you apply yourself. I've been in martial arts for the last 15 years. I'm a 4th degree black belt in Kempo Karate. I just got purple in Jiu-Jitsu. So I've actually trained MMA since about 2008.
She show up for every class, and I'm like, who is this lady that just will not go away, you know?
Yeah.
And finally, I was just like, man, what's your story? Like, she was like, oh, I'd love to fight one day.
Training for an MMA fight was easy when compared to a far more challenging battle with cancer.
I was diagnosed with stage 2 breast cancer. I got the notice on Christmas Eve of 2008. Oh, you good boy. Had a bad reaction to the chemo, so they put steroids in the chemo, and they made me a better wrestler, but also caused some problems with depression and that kind of thing.
Was martial arts almost an outlet for
It was my saving grace. Yeah, it kept me going.
After defeating cancer, Perez then set her sights on a new opponent.
She came to me and she goes, Luke, I really would like a training camp. And I said, well, you know, it's gonna take a lot of time, a lot of beatings, and a lot of money. She's all like, I'm ready to do it.
We've been doing some very realistic training here for a couple of years now.
I hit her like I would hit some of my guys. She comes right back and hits me, bosses me back. So it just we just started building off of that, you know?
Sure.
So I got her the fight.
He called me Christmas Eve night and said, guess what Santa brought you? I was just absolutely thrilled.
She had won me over with her story and being a cancer survivor. If I don't give her the opportunity, nobody else was. And who am I to take away somebody's right to fulfill their dream?
Was there any pushback from the Colorado Boxing Commission?
No, I passed everything that I needed to pass, obviously, because they're very careful about who they let fight.
History was made when Perez became the oldest female MMA fighter to compete in the U.S., taking on 32-year-old Laura Detman.
She threw a kick, and I caught the kick and pushed her back against the cage. I was hoping to take her down and couldn't quite pull that off. And she took me down, and at that point, she's very strong on the ground. And I was trying to get out of it, but I couldn't.
And full mount here for Detman, and she's firing away hard. That's going to be it.
Following the fight, the reaction from the MMA community was both positive and negative.
I didn't get hurt at the fight at all, but they said I got knocked out, and they gave the impression that I just kind of wandered into the cage from outside and got beat up.
I said, come and train with us. And better yet, why don't you walk a mile in her shoes and see where she came from? For her to say, this would be my dream to fight, I knew I had to make that happen.
And when it was over, came to me and said, thank you for that. She had done something that most people would never dream of in a million years.
So what's next to cross off the bucket list?
I'd like to do another fight.
Work something with Ronda Rousey? Or
I don't think so.
not so much?
That might be a little more than,
Sorry, Dana. I tried.